EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Santa Clara. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get away,
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
40 got. Middle.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. Williams gets it on the draw. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Here's third down and a few inches.
Red 80.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Get set. 53. 18.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
18. Watch out. Can't. Up.
Third and short. Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Into space. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown.
first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. 9.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get set. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
36-yard line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18. Hot. 21. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Taken in at the 50. And he is out of bounds, but there is a flag down, and we may erase that one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Zero! Good 80!
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Peel right, 22! Set! Yellow 20!
Once again, it's Corum. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Blue 60!
Now Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
On the jet sweep, here comes Atwell. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
250!
On 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, step! 280! 40 gun! 40 gun!
They put Adams in motion. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Set! Big 20! Blue 60!
The motion man is Nakua. Back to throw, Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready. Yellow 20. Stop.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Pick number 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
50, step ready. 280, 970. 50. Look at him.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
18. Yellow. Can't. Yellow.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
it's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That run good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
On second down, Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Fullback trying to push the pot. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coaches call on him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll mark him out at the 8. But it is enough to set up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 22! 260! 11!
A first down throw for Stafford. A quick slant. Here's Adams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
21!
They run over center with Williams.
Williams, the ball carrier. Deontay Moore on the tackle. A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
70! 180!
Stafford to throw it. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Get set. Yeah, you. 18. Watch out. Hands up, hands up. Up.
On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Outside. 53. Do not.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's out of bounds, short of where he needed to get to. There is a marker down as well, and the defense is already celebrating.
Zero. 180.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's just too long to get going. It'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On the give, it's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
McCaffrey going to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside. Wait, box. Yellow. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. He's got a 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
Outside. Up.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside with 35. Give him 10 more on that block. Just enough for another 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Get set. Up.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Rams 13.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ladies, at 22. Easy, alert. 32.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Play action, Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
22. Real right, 22.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. Now get about 6 before he's taken down. Stafford now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now.
For the 2-point conversion.
59! Easy, alert! 53, ready! 20 hot!
To the air again, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. 2nd down, they need 7.
Get set, up!
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They're down and 3.
Outside!
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the 1st down, and that should all but end this one.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
To the air right away is May. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Browns defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Here's May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Throwing here is May. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
And this is incomplete. The Patriots at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here's Sanders. And incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Showed the nice footwork and then hit and drop shy of the 45. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
A give up the middle, Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in